Hey, it's me, Wanda D, the motivational queen. What's going on? What's going on? Come on in, tell a friend. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How are you? I hope you're doing super fantastic. Yes. Come on in, tell a friend it's time to win. Join me right here inside of Wake Up Winning for Entrepreneurs right here on Facebook. You might be checking this out on YouTube or Instagram, but anyway, it's all the same. Welcome. Please come on in, tell a friend. It's time to win. And do me a big favor. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Tell me where you tuning in from. Yes. Can y'all see? Yes, I think that's good. So come on in, tell a friend it's time to win. Tell me where you tuning in from. I'm trying to multitask, right? Right. You already know. I feel like some music. Don't y'all feel like some music? I tell you. Okay, I'm gonna try this thing. See what I can come up with. Before I get into this quick little motivational moment. Playhouse. She comes home shocked. Hey, Dr. Elliott. Get into my playhouse. I thought I took away your key and changed the locks. Now look at you, rummaging all through my thoughts. Are you serious? Redecorating my space? Removing my success picture and it's my time clock from the wall? Where did you put my journal? I know I left it over there. And I'm glad you out of Facebook jail. Right? They can't keep a good king down. I am enough for. How did you get into my place? Dr. Elliott is free, everybody. You were at the house of doubt. Had them all convinced that watching TV made a whole lot of sense. Even had a schedule and a timer set. And a bet with your 3 cousins, procrastinator, fear, and disbeliever. Yes, Dr. Elliott is free at last. So how did you get into my playhouse? How did you make it past? Come on in, invite a friend. Tell a friend it's time to win. Come on in the room. In judgment, thou shalt condemn. We got Lithonia, Georgia in the house. Come on in, say hello to, and welcome Dr. Elliott back. He's back from jail. He's been in Facebook jail for a couple weeks. Or did you float into my window when I was listening to my Kindle and hearing my inspirational sounds? I thought my vision board and my daily declaration and my positive self-talk had you blocked. Again, I asked, how did you make it into my playhouse? I counted on my like-minded friends, accountability coaches, and my righteous spiritual leaders to keep you out. And lastly, I depended on mentors and role models and, of course, my dream mentoring buddies to fill my place. But somehow... Happy Monday, hashtag Wake Up Winning, hashtag I am enough. I had to wear my shirt. This Dr. Latasha Holder, I'm sorry. She was running for city council. Not last year, I think it was the year before last. So I said, let me give Dr. Holder a shout out here. She's a phenomenal lady. Y'all can go follow her on Facebook. Impossible, but with God, all things are possible. Y'all hear that? With God, all things are possible. Yes. To my playhouse. Okay, Wanda. You did that.
I cracked myself up. Okay, so come on in. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, Facebook is doing their things. They kind of, you know, it is what it is. I don't get mad. You can't get mad at a free platform, okay? Go spend some money, then you can get mad. But I want to talk to y'all today about just maximizing and leveraging these opportunities. So do me a favor, please. Share the video and invite somebody. Put a name down in the feed. Let me see. I'm gonna spin my hat around and put a name in the feed. Yep, I'm gonna put a name or two or three or four. See where everybody is. See everybody busy. They out there getting them coins. And I'm like, yay, get your coins. Make your money. Hey, Amber. Amber, I just tagged you. Hello, hello, hello. So come on in, tell a friend it's time to win. And drop a friend down there and say welcome back to Dr. Elliott, because he's been locked up. He's been in Facebook jail, so we need to welcome Dr. Elliott back to the fold so he could, you know, do his thing, his thug thizzle on this technology. You know, Dr. Elliott, they still doing a lot of tricky stuff here. Let me see. Oh, okay, I can do it like this. I invite some friends like this, like this. I'm just trying to invite us a few people because I know all these people need this information. But I got to say, I know they do. I know. So come on in, invite a friend, tell a friend it's time to win. This is the Wake Up Winning group for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs and those supporting other entrepreneurs. And if that's you, say that's me. Say that's me. I'm going to say it for myself. I'm on my big computer today. That's me. And hashtag I am enough. And hashtag wake up winning. And whatever else hashtags you want to use. Don't forget to tell me where you're tuning in from. And also, any links, go ahead and put your links down in there. This is Motivational Monday. This is Get to the Money Monday. This is Wake Up and Win and Make It Happen on Monday. All the positive words you can use with Monday, use them on in, use them on now, and tell everybody you ain't playing. You ain't playing. It's the end of the year. You ain't playing. I ain't playing. I know you ain't playing. Because it's the end of the year. And we about to keep the doors open on 2020. We about to walk into a new decade. Not just a new year, but a new decade. Yes. Say yes. We walking into a new decade. You better get excited. And don't just stop doing what you're doing. Don't fall into these traps of the holidays, okay? These holidays will mess you up. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't be messed up. You got to be winning, okay? Say okay. Say okay. Hey, look, Dr. Holden. Look, you see my shirt? We got to be winning. We got to be winning. We got to be winning now. Now is the time. So come on in, tell a friend. Tag a friend. I dare you to tag a friend. I dare you to tag a friend. And share the video. Don't be afraid to share it. I ain't going to embarrass you. I might though, right? Be like, shouldn't have shared that. Wanted to just embarrass me. I swear I wouldn't do it. I swear I wouldn't do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. But come on in, tell a friend it's time to win. If you got some products that you selling, drop them down in the feed right now. And do me a favor, I need everybody, we're going to count to 3, and then we're going to hit that like and that share button and that thumbs up button, because we got to let Facebook know that we relevant. And I'm telling y'all, the rules are changing, so we got to change with the rules. So 1, 2, 3, hit that like button, hit that love button. 1, 2, 3, hit that button. Give me some hearts, give me some likes, give me some love. Send it up now. Let them know that we ain't playing. Let them know that we ain't playing. We ain't playing. We ain't playing. If you watching on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, tell them that you ain't playing. We'll put in the feed. You ain't playing. Say, I ain't playing. Say, I ain't playing. I come to win, doggone it. I come to win, and I don't care who's standing in the way. I'm moving over any obstacles. I'm ducking any bullets. I'm coming through. This is gonna be the level up 2020, y'all. I tell you, 2019 was a great year. It truly was. Any day that I can wake up and open my eyes up and can feel the floor up under me, it's a great day. That's how I look at it. I don't care what's going on with the day. I just know it's a great day when these eyeballs say pop and my thoughts start running through my brain and I'm in my right mind. That's a great day. Because I tell you, when you lose your mind, you done about lost everything. When you lose your mind, you done about lost everything. Let me say that again. When you lose your mind, you done about lost everything, because it don't matter at that point how much money you got in the bank. It don't matter how many people is on your friend list. It don't matter how many trips you went on. It don't matter how much property you own. When you lose your mind, you have lost everything. So I just want you to say amen to that fact right there, and know that if you in your right mind, you got enough to appreciate, and you got to be thanking God right now for just being in your right mind, because being in your right mind ain't always easy. Hello. I ain't gonna go there though. I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it in the pocket, y'all. Y'all know what happened when I go away and I come back. It be levels and levels and levels. It's level to this life. Y'all know that, right? Of course y'all do. I'm talking to the winners. I'm talking to the winners. I already know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to the winners. So winners, do me a favor. Did y'all share this video? Did y'all share this video? Share this video. I'm sharing this video because you know what? I'm about to get into some stuff, but as always, we got to know what we stand for, or we'll fall for anything. And if you're not standing for love, support, friendships, collaborations, communication, if you're not standing for that, then I don't know, you probably want to clear the line. We want to raise the vibration. We want to make people feel good when they come into this space. We want to let them know that we see you and you matter, okay? We see you and you matter. Your dreams matter, your success matter, your environment matters, and you have to do everything to protect that, okay? This is not a job for the weak at heart. No ma'am and no sir. This is a job that you have to be all in. You got to be all in to your dreams. Your dreams are not going to play around with you if you don't play around with them. You're going to have to learn how to make some sacrifices. You're going to have to learn how to save some money to obtain those dreams. You're going to have to learn how to let go of people that might be trying to pull you down and destroy you. Because guess what? It all comes down to choices. These are choices that we make. Choices every day. You choosing to do something. I want to know what you're choosing to do right now for your business. Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay, so I'm looking here and I see that a few people have put in their websites down there. Thank you for that tutoring service. Oh, awesome. You got to know it. We ain't playing. So have y'all heard? I'm going to give y'all some quick updates. So, the I Am Enough talk show still standing strong. We about to go into our, I think third or fourth year. I'm a little bit confused. I think it's the fourth year. But I've been in media now for almost 10 years, and I'll be celebrating a big Wang Dang Doodle in the spring. So look for that. We got our conference that's going to roll out at the beginning of the year. I Am Enough. Sorry. I got to get these names straight. It'd be I Am Enough, Wake Up Winning. It's all the same. It's all me. Okay, it's all you. It's all us together. But we're going to have our conference, right? So virtual conference is going to be packed with some lot of resources and tools and learning different things in different areas. So please stay tuned for that. Hopefully we'll have that completely finalized by this week. And then Sunday, we're inside of the I Am Enough talk show. So this is what I want to know. Doctor, where you at? Where my doctors at? Raise your hand. I got a few doctors on the line. I want all my doctors to come into the studio on Sunday. That's what I want. but you got to let me know you coming so I can make sure that I'm prepared to receive you. We're doing a show Sunday that's it's titled Remember, I think it's Remembrance 2019. So what does this mean? What does this look like? So this is what I want you to think about. This is time for self-reflection. Think back over the last 10 years where you were and where you've come to. That's what the Remembrance show is all about. 10 years, a decade of celebration. How are we celebrating? How did we celebrate? How did we live? How did we manifest things into our life? What happened with us? Are we where we want to be? Are we striving? Are we getting there? Are we on the right path? Do we need to refigure, readjust, whatever, recalibrate? What do we need to do? Because this is the time. If you've been paying attention to the energy of the universe, stuff moves like that. Like sometimes, especially if you really in tune, being in tune to self-awareness, once you start thinking about stuff, it start manifesting quickly. I be so cautious as what I say because I know it comes with a responsibility. I sit up all day and night and I can think, wow, let me do this, let me do this, let me start this, let me start that, and boom, 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 boom. So we started another media outlet right here in Facebook. Facebook is owning the platform right now, you know, because it's on their platform, but it's called the Winning Evening News. Now that Winning Evening News is going to be traveling, and our first stop is going to be in Dallas. I think it's January, either January or February, I don't know. I know it's in that first quarter. We're going to be in Dallas. And I also have another event first quarter coming up. The World Is Not Enough. It's a fundraiser, kidney fundraising event. Y'all come on down and hang out with me. It's right here in Atlanta. If you're interested, let me know so I can get you that information. I'll be hosting the blue carpet. Blue carpet, y'all. I ain't never been on no blue carpet before, but I'm gonna be on that thing on whatever date I'm supposed to be there. I think it's the 18th. I think January, first quarter. There's a lot of stuff going on in the first quarter. And I just want to stay committed to what I commit to, you know, and that's what we have to always remember as entrepreneurs and as people that work in their independence. Sometimes you can get overloaded with accepting things, and I want to caution you on that. I want you to know that it's okay to say no, and that you want to keep in alignment with whatever it is your brand is about. So sometimes things just don't make sense, even though you got the opportunity to go and serve. Sometimes that may not be the way for you to operate, you know, and you just have to be mindful of that. And so take your time, you know, take your time in responding, because once you respond, that's it. In my mind, you locked in. Once you say yes, you should have already calculated all of the reasons why and all of the costs behind it and everything else to know, hey, I can do this or I can't do this. So what you say, Amber, you're interested in what? Coming on Sunday? I didn't say a lot of stuff. I know I'm talking so fast. I ain't had no coffee, no tea, no nothing. I'm just full of life. Praise God. I'm just full of life. Yes. So we got this Winning Evening News coming up on Wednesday. This young lady here, I'll be interviewing her. I met her in Florida. She's going to be coming on to the show. She has a beautiful story. I'm gonna read her book, so I'll have it all. So I have my questions down. It's a little bitty book. It ain't but 100 pages, you know. But she was dynamic. She works fitness. She's a mom, you know, wife, and she got a lot going on. She got a balanced work-life balance, and all that kind of great stuff. So I'm looking forward to interviewing Miss Jaquila Lynn. Yes. So say congratulations, Jaquila. This is her first book of many. And she's also a motivational speaker and just a beautiful soul, you know. So let me just tell you right quick about the Winning Evening News. If you have not signed up to be interviewed, it's your fault, because I didn't put this out before I even made it go viral public. Now I'm gonna be pulling in people that I just want to talk to, because I can only do so much. And what I'm recognizing sometimes is sometimes people in certain groups aren't really about what the group is about. And that's cool, because it just means that you're not ready yet. And that's cool too, because when you be ready, then hopefully I'll still be around, meaning that I'll be breathing on top of the dirt and not below the dirt. So what we do on the Winning Evening News is we just have chit chats, and we just talk about who you are, what you do, why you do what you do, what's passion, why are you so passionate. Just like I do on any other interview, I just want to get to know you better. You know, I just want the world to get to know you better, because people always do business with people that they know, like, and trust. So when you talking to somebody, the authentic part comes out. I'm totally unscripted. I'm unscripted now talking to y'all, because I just be talking whatever comes out of my heart, it comes out of my mouth. And sometimes, I don't know, sometimes it may not, sometimes it might hit some people in the wrong way, but you know, you just gotta toughen up. Okay, just toughen up. Don't be so sensitive. So anyway, back to the Winning Evening News. So if you are an artist, now this is who I'm looking for. I'm looking for music. I want to play music on the show. So if you are an entertainer or artist, you know artists, and they want to showcase their music, then send me their music. We want to showcase their music. Just, you know, send me some tracks or whatever. You know, I'll listen to it. If I like it, I'm going to play it. If I don't like it, I ain't going to play it, though. Woo, that is the truth. But the truth shall set you free. But if I like it, I'm playing it. So send us some music. Another thing, say for instance, you want to come on the show and you're a poet, you want to, you know, spit some poetry. Come on. We'd love to have it. And this is on the Winning Evening News right here on Facebook. Go in there, like that group. If somebody can put that group down, that would be great. Hello, Mr. Waddell. How are you, King? So come on in. So that's what's going on. So if you want to do that interview over there, then all you got to do is, you know, holler at me. Let me know. Let me know what's going on with y'all. Let me know what's going on. I think that's my quick story. Now the lesson of the day. Oh, man. Let me see. Okay. Sorry. Got distracted. Now the lesson of the day is exposure. Can somebody put that down there? Exposure. Now, I have some dynamic coaches in my life. The word for the day is exposure. Now, my coach told me that I gotta step up my game playing here. You send it to the I Am Enough Talk Show at gmail.com. Just send it over there. I get it. I Am Enough Talk Show at gmail.com. So, exposure. I'm waiting for y'all to put write down exposure. That's the word for the day, exposure. So write that word down. Let me know you're listening. Let me know you're listening. And I'm gonna keep right on going. So here, this is the Wake Up Winning group for entrepreneurs. True. You might be new to this group, and if you're new to this group, say I'm new, so then we can give you a nice warm I'm new type of welcome. But if you're not new to this group, then you should know a little bit what to expect from me. And I just try to be as real and as transparent as possible. And believe it or not, the only thing that I'm interested in is productivity and growth. And I should say, believe it or not, because y'all probably already know that. Don't come to the queen with no mess, because she ain't going for no mess now. So here we are. We're in this trend of social media exposure. And the thing about it is, and I like the way one of my mentors say this, it's not that people are really doing anything different. You just finding out about it quicker. You know, it's just like right there in your face. So it's not time to process. You don't have to get the Sunday newspaper to find out, you know, like the cameras and lights and action is right there in your face. So this is what you need to understand. If that's true, then you need to take advantage of that, because guess who's jumping in the game And that's why the algorithms have changed, and Facebook and all this other, and Instagram, they're about to change too, to where people won't see their likes and all this other kind of stuff, and especially if you're like a heavy influencer and you got numbers in the millions or whatever. But who cares? See, because this is the deal. Whoever you are, hey, Thomas Jones, God bless you, love. Who cares about that? This is what you should focus on. If you are a brand, you are a product with products, okay? Making sure that all your stuff lines up and that you're serving and you're seeking to serve the people that you're supposed to. The word for the day is exposure. And the only way you do that is to keep being exposed in front of more people. So this is what happened. I have conversations with some of my clients and they complain because it gets stagnant. And I say, well, it's only getting stagnant because you're not doing what you're supposed to do to produce content and to get that content out in front of people. Now, you can get content out in a lot of ways. Social media is just one of them, but you also can get content out the good old-fashioned way of picking up the phone, calling people, letting them know what you have going on. Duh. Or the good old-fashioned way of what? Emails, because believe it or not, people still read emails. Isn't that a funny thing? So here it is. You have to determine how many people do you want to introduce to you and your services or products. How many people? Write that number down and then attack it. Like attack it all out, attack it. So if I got business cards all around me. I'm about to start back doing what I do, calling. I got Joyce Littell's card right here. She told me to reach out to her. So I'm going to do that. What are you going to do? See, you can't go out and network and make all these contacts and don't do anything with them. I know, because sometimes it gets overloaded. So there's a couple different things you can do. And I just want to share this with y'all. And I'm going to try to put it in the group. I think I put it in there before. But I use this app called Shuffle. Okay. And this app is amazing because it's I think it cost me like maybe $9 a month. Very, very affordable. And when I get a card, I can just instantly take a picture of it and it puts all the data in there. And then I can send them out a nice little notification saying, hey, we just met. Thanks for meeting. Thank you. Da, 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 da. And then I have their contact information already stored in my phone. And Shuffle is so cool because it allows you to start campaigns. So you can say, like, when we had I'm just going to use this rough draft. When we had our book launch, I had a post in Shuffle that was just for the book launch. And so I send it out to everybody. Hey, are you coming? Are you coming to the book launch? I would read it, but I think I just recently deleted it. But, are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? And the thing about Shuffle app is every time somebody opens it, they opened it. Every time somebody open it, they open it. So what if they open it and you call them right away? Say, hey, George. And George is like freaking out because he just looked at your card. Now you could spill the beans on to George and say, yeah, George, I see you just looked at my card. Or you could just have a conversation with him. Well, George, how you been? Yeah, I just wanted you to know, yeah, I'm still doing XYZ, still here for you. If you need my services, still here for you. Because 9 times out of 10, if George looked at your card that day, he had something on his mind about you that day. Does this make sense? Say if it makes sense, say true. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to really, really understand yourself. This is a self-awareness thing first. And so you can picture, who am I and what do I want to accomplish? Who am I and what do I want to accomplish? With me, my hand goes up in the area of media, exposure, talking to people, get more people exposed, learning stories. Why, Wanda? Why do you do that? Because then I can see if they need help in any other areas that I operate in, and that's my business, but that's my passion. I love to sit down and talk about somebody because I know, like I met this lady at the New Birth Expo a couple weeks ago. Miss Sherry, she's a client now. Miss Sherry said, she just started in State Farm, just opened up her State Farm agency, and she was 50. And she said she went all the way. So I'm listening to her story, and she's all, like what she's done. She's done this, she's done that. And then she come into this understanding that I want to do this. So she understands and has a marketing budget out of the wazoo because she's ready. So you'll be seeing her on billboards and in the bleachers at the games and all this and all the third. You'll be seeing all of this. So I like to talk to people to figure out why do you do what you do? And do you know every time you get in front of somebody and you tell them why you do what you do, it exposes you to more people. So the word for the day is exposure, and you need to make yourself available to be seen. What does that look like? Going out deliberately, calling people back, checking in on people. Hey, I congratulations. Whatever the deal may be. What else does that mean? Do you have your own podcast started? Do you have your own channel started? Are you doing lives? Like you should be doing lives, going live, doing videos. Do you have your YouTube channel started? Get the exposure that you need to show people who you are and what you do, why you do it. So if you, for instance, like, so I was thinking, I'm thinking, I'm just going to walk you through this experience. So immediately when I get a card from somebody, I go to their website. I see what their website look like. I go to their social media. I see how active they are on social media. 9 times out of 10, people are not as active on social media as they could be. Not should be, but could be. I know I'm not as active on social media as I supposed to be, according to the people that tell me that. So I say that to say this. So as I go looking, then it helps me understand their business more. My brain automatically starts calculating different opportunities that they should be moving into. Because if you are an insurance agent, then what are all of the things that go along with that? Telling people the best time of year to buy insurance, telling people what type of coverage matters, telling people how to, how to secure different types of insurance. Just tips. I mean, tips. So if I'm an insurance agent, then I'm going to be giving tips out like the wazoo. Why? Because you have to formulate this relationship. Now, put a pin in that, and I'm going to say something here. The reason why I had asked for ambassadors is not just for me, it's for you. It's for you to get in this group to showcase what your knowledge is, not what my knowledge is. Because check this out. If I went to somebody and say, hey, will you be our health ambassador? And they say, okay, cool. Then their responsibility is to come in the group and show you different recipes, different ways to, optimize your health, like what's good, what's not, why is it this good versus that, what's a better product. Now, I could do that myself. I could say, okay, well, today's my health day and I'm going to shoot y'all off some tips. But that's not my area. So I want to help us all grow by showcasing what is your area, and let's bring your area to this platform so you'll get what? More exposure. See, people are missing the mark on what I'm really all about. Because if you come here, it doesn't mean you ignore your other 20,000 groups you might be a part of, or your other personal group that you got going. No, how about you bring that group as well into this group and vice versa? Why, Wanda? Because then we become bigger than we were before. You become bigger than you were before. But what I see is, maybe you just come in here, get what you need, say what you guys say, run out, go back to your people. You take some people here, there, and And now you're not really going. You only going to get to a certain level. So I'm encouraging you to invite. That's why I say invite. Invite some people to the group. And who invites some people to the group? Nobody but me. Why? Why? 5,000 people on Facebook. 500 people on Facebook. Can't you just drop one name down in the group that this might help them? They might say, let me see, who are these people? Oh, Dr. Elliott, he does STEM program. My kids need a STEM program. My kids need a summer program, spring camp that they can go to. Wow. And he's right here. Let me message him. Before you know it, y'all have exchanged numbers, y'all talking, you understand what your product is, what you need, hoopla doopla. Do y'all get what I'm talking about, or am I just talking to myself? Excuse me. Because this is what I know needs to happen. And I do say need to happen. Y'all need to get on board with the whole entire process of Waking Up Winning for entrepreneurs. Catch this, and those aspiring to become entrepreneurs and those supporting other entrepreneurs. If we all could take our entire circles and put them inside of a circle and inside of a circle and inside of a circle and inside of a circle, then guess what? All of our resources are contained in one spot. So then it's not like we're competing, we're complementing one another. There's multiple speakers in this platform, powerful. This queen right here, powerful, powerhouse. And I'm not intimidated. I'm not threatened. Guess what? Because it's enough for everybody. This is the mindset that we have to break, this limited, poverty-stricken mindset, and realize that it is enough for everybody. So when I say hit the share button, I should be getting 55 shares, like just right off the rip, just like, oh, share. And then what happens? We start creating this bigger thing. Your thing becomes bigger. Summers Jones' thing becomes bigger. Dr. Elliott's thing becomes bigger. Keisha's becomes bigger. What is that? LaDee becomes bigger. Everybody, we can have massive impact in a massive environment. Exposure. I'm trying to help you be exposed. Try to help me be exposed. Yes, try to help me be exposed, because if I'm exposed to more people, then you're exposed to more people. I just got off I was on a live with a gentleman, and last name Hollis, and he said, and the funny thing is, he's a speaker. See, this thing right here, it runs in our family. So we come from preachers and speakers and folks. So it'd be no surprise to me when we're all doing the same thing. And then another side of my family, all cooks. You name it, they can cook it, and you be eating your fingertips. So when you know what's in your DNA, I can't lay down to nothing else. I'm only going to do what I can do, and I'm only going to do what God tells me to do. And for so long, this is the calling. This is what it is for me. This is absolutely it. Positive message so everybody can grow. I'm not jealous. I'm not vindictive. I'm not hateful. I'm not looking for, I'm just looking for your success. See, when your success shows up and that big smile comes on your face, I'm happy. When your success shows up and you get that deal, you get that new house, that new car, whatever your heart's desire. See, I'm way past material stuff. I did that in my 30s, baby. I'm so gone from that. I don't really care nothing about nothing. If I never own a new pair of shoes, I'll be just fine. Why? Because my bigger mission is to impact. But for every pair of shoes I own, I want to impact 10 times, 20 times that more people. You feel me? That's the goal. That's my goal. What's your goal? But whatever your goal is, you need exposure. So I'm begging you right now, almost pleading you to access these networks, access Facebook, do more lives, create your community, join communities, participate in the communities that you're in to the fullest. Don't just come in there and drop content and be out. Take time and get to know people. Inbox somebody, say, hey, I like what you're doing. It's not a sales pitch. Hey, I like what you're doing, because I truly like what you're doing. If you send me, like I say, you send me a song, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it first. I'm not about to, I don't share nothing like when it comes to like an article. I will read the article before I repost the article. Why? Because I'm reposting it. I'm not just hitting this repost thing, not knowing what the article says, right? True. But when you trust the person doing the live, help them expand their reach. Does this make sense? If it makes sense, say it makes sense, because I'm about to get out of here. I got work to do. More work to do. More work to do. So I'm gonna run this back by you. If you want to be on the I Am Enough talk show, you can either send me an email to IamEnough talkshow@gmail.com, or you want to be in the wake of the Winning Evening News, send an email to, I can't even think of the email address for that, but just send it to, just inbox me and say, hey, I want to be in the Winning Evening News, so then we can shoot you the information that you need. I'm looking for content. I'm looking for songs. I'm looking for artists, independent artists that would like their music showcase. So then that way we can help them get what? Exposure. What's in it for me? Nothing outside of the fact that I'm just doing what I love to do. You know, this keeps me sharp. See, I'm a speaker. I'm a communicator. If you don't use your voice, you will lose your voice. So for me, this is practice. This is a practice run. When I hit the stage or when I sit down with a client, that's game on. That's the money ticking. Okay, make no mistake about it. But I'm a deliver no matter if there's a coin behind it or if it's just serving from my heart, because I can't deliver no other kind of way. I can't be any other person than who I am. Anytime you raise up out of bed, I'm going back to the beginning of this conversation, that's enough to be grateful for. That's enough for you to take a pause and say, amen, that I made a new day. That's enough for you to celebrate your I am enough. That's enough for you to celebrate your wake up winning. Now, anything you do in between that time is on you, but you already won when you woke up. Open up the obituary and see how many people didn't wake up today. That's good for them too, because they've gone on to a better life. See, there's no losses in life as far as I'm concerned. We just have to learn how to process what's going on. Because everybody gets a turn to take a dirt bath. Everybody does. But what are you going to do while you're alive and in your right mind? Nobody's coming to feed you. You able to feed yourself. Nobody's coming to dress you. You're able to dress yourself. See, in 2017, when my mom, my grandmother, my grandfather left, I was doing them last, let me feed you some food, let me dress you, let me wash you up, you know. And I said, wow, they're coming to the end. They're coming to the end. But guess what? They here served me. They here served the community. They here did their job. Job well done. Because everybody should want to say, at the end of the day, you should want to say, job well done. So that's why I'm encouraging you to be all in your life. I'm encouraging you to pick up whatever you put down. Pick it up and run with it. Whatever that vision is on your heart and in your mind and in your soul, do it. Do it, and don't let nobody tell you can't do it, because guess what? You can do it. You can do it. It's time for us all to connect in a very powerful way and go about the takeover, because the takeover is real. But if you ain't got this mind right, you're going to lose every time. You're going to get swamped down with indecisiveness every time if you don't get that mind right. Y'all, I'm on a fire. I'm on a fire. Write that down. I'm on a fire. That's all good. But I hope that I've served you today, and I hope that you take action, because see, these words mean nothing if you don't take action. That's why I want to know, am I talking to the right people? I'm inside of the Wake Up Winning group. I'm encouraging you to wake up and win. I'm encouraging you to make sure that you ready to set the world on fire. I'm encouraging you to know that you are enough, and no matter what you've been taught to believe, lack of, to know that you are enough. God said it, and that made it so. And that's all you got to worry about. You ain't got to try to argue with nobody and prove to nobody nothing. You ain't even got to compete with nobody. You got the power to say no and the power to say yes. Yes, you have the power of choice. So if you are choosing to be in business, if you're choosing to be an entrepreneur, know that it comes with some other choices. And those other choices are discipline. Those other choices are consistency. Those other choices are making sure that you always do the evaluation of where you need to be poses where you are, so then you can go get it. Can anybody say go get it? Go get it now. Can anybody say go get it now? And I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3. Can we get some hands up, some thumbs up, some hearts, some love, some activities on this board, so we can let Facebook know we here, and we got it, and we winning, and we winning, and we winning, and I'm winning, and y'all winning. And guess what? I love you, love you, love you. And there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Peace, and bye for now.